You don't come to the Carousel much. I only seen you 3 times before today.
I've been there much more than that.
They tell you I was Billy Bigelow.
They told me.
Have you got a sweetheart?
No.
Hey, don't lie to me. You came out here with me the first time I asked you. I mean, you know your way around, all right. All right.
No, I don't, Mr. Bigelow.
Then why'd you stay?
So you wouldn't be left alone.
God, you're dumb. I don't need to be alone. I can have any girl I want. Don't you know that?
I know.
What do you know?
That all the girls are crazy for you, but that's not why I stayed. Miss Jordan, Mr. Bascombe, you know what time we close our doors at the male boarding house. You couldn't be home now on time if you ran all the way. No, sir. I know about this feller. Makes a specialty of young things like you. Gets 'em all moony-eyed, promises to marry 'em, then takes their money. I ain't got no money. Come along, Julie, I'll see you home. Do I have to go? No. Then I'll stay. Well, I guess there's some girls you just can't help.
Hey, tell me something. Ain't you scared of me? I mean, after old Sideburn said about me taking money from girls?
I ain't scared.
What's your name anyway? Julie? Julie something?
Julie Jordan.
You're a queer one, Julie Jordan. Ain't you sorry that you didn't run away? You can still go if you wanna.
I reckon that I care to choose to stay. You couldn't take my money if I didn't have any. And I don't have a penny, that's true. And if I did have money, you couldn't take any because you'd ask and I'd give it to you.
You're a queer one, Julie Jordan. Ain't you ever had a fella you gave money to?
No.
Ain't you ever had a fella at all?
No.
You must have had a fella you've been walking with.
Yes.
Where'd you walk?
Nowhere special, I recall.
In the woods?
No.
On the beach?
No.
Did you love him?
No, never loved no one.
You're a funny kid. Hey, you want to go to town and dance maybe?
No, I have to be careful.
Of what?
My character. You see, I'm never gonna marry. I'm never gonna marry. If I was gonna marry, I wouldn't have to be such a stickler. But I'm never gonna marry, and a girl who don't marry has gotta be much more particular.
Supposed to say I'd marry you.
You?
It scares you, don't it? Yeah, you are thinking what old Sideburn said.
No, I ain't.
But you couldn't marry somebody like me, now could you?
Yes, if I would. If I loved you. It wouldn't make any difference what you... Even if I died for it.
How do you know what you'd do if you loved me? How you'd feel or any of it?
I don't know how I know.
Uh-huh.
Just the same, I know how it would be if I loved you. When I worked in the mill, weaving at the loom, I'd gaze absent-minded at the roof. And half the time, the shuttle tangled in the threads and the warp get mixed with the woof. If I loved you.
But you don't.
No, I don't. But somehow I can see just exactly how it'd be if I loved you. Time and again I'd try to stay, all I'd want you to know. If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me. Off you'd go in the mist of day, never to know how I loved you, if I loved you.
Well, anyway, you don't love me. I mean, that's what you said, isn't it?
Yes. I can smell them, can you? The blossoms. The wind brings them down.
Ain't much wind tonight. Hardly any. You can't hear a sound, not the turn of a leaf, nor the fall of the wave hitting the sand. The tide's creeping up on the beach like a thief, afraid to get caught stealing the land. On a night like this, I start to wonder what life is all about.
And I always say 2 heads are better than 1 to figure it out.
Hey, I don't need you. All right? I don't need anybody. I gotta figure it out for myself. We ain't important. What are we, huh? A couple of specks of nothing. Look up there. There's a hell of a lot of stars in the sky, and the sky's so big the sea looks small. And 2 little people, you and I, we don't count at all. You're a funny kid. I don't remember meeting a girl like you. Hey, you trying to get me to marry you?
No.
Hey, where am I?
You're in the backyard of heaven. There's the gates over there.
The pearly gates?
The pearly gates are in front. Those are the back gates. They're just mother of pearly.
I don't want to go in no back gate.
You'll go where we send you. Now this is a routine question I gotta ask everybody. Is there anything on earth you left unfinished? The reason I ask is you're entitled to go back for one day if you want to.
Guess as long as I'm here, I won't go back.
You left your wife having that baby coming, with nothing for him to live on. Why'd you do that?
Couldn't get work, and I couldn't bear to see her.
Cry. Why are you afraid of saying what you feel? Why are you ashamed you love
I ain't
Julie?
ashamed of anything.
Now look here, son. You're in a pretty tight corner. Fact is, you haven't done enough good in your life to get in there. Not even through the back door.
All right, if I can't get in, then I can't.
I didn't say you can't. I said you ain't done enough so far. Why don't you go down to earth for a day like I said you could? Do something real nice for someone.
What could I do?
Well, you might do your little daughter some good.
A daughter? My baby?
Ain't a baby no more. She's 15 years old.
How can that be?
You gotta get used to a new way of telling time, Billy. A year on earth is just a minute up here.
Is she happy?
No, she ain't. She's a lot like you. That's why I figure you're the one who could help her most.
What do I have to do to see her?
Just look and wait. The power to see her will come to you.
Is that her? My baby?
Pretty, ain't she?
My little girl. My boy Bill, he'll be tall and as tough as a tree. Will Bill, like a tree, he'll grow with his head held high and his feet planted firm on the ground. And you won't see nobody dare to try to boss him or toss him around. No fat-bottom, flabby-faced, pot-bellied, baggy-eyed bastard will boss him around. My little girl, pink and white, as peaches and cream is she. My little girl is half again as bright as girls are meant to be. Dozens of boys pursue her, many a likely lad does what he can to woo her from her faithful dad. She has a few pink and white young fellas at 2 and 3, but my little girl gets hungry every night, and she comes home to me. Me, my little girl. I gotta get ready before she comes. I gotta make certain that she won't be dragged up in slums with a lot of bums like me. She's gotta be sheltered and fed and dressed in the best that money can buy. I never knew how to get money, but I'll try, by God I'll try. I'll go out and make it, or steal it, or take it, or